Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I'm painting North, the Halfling from Zombicide Green Horde. Alright, so I started off by priming this with Wolf Gray. It looks more like a gray, but anyways. And then I start off with some Xanathar Blue, and this is for his kilt. And as you can see, this hero is a bard. He's playing a nice little, I don't know what it is, maybe a lute is what they called it. Alright, now we're going to use some Army Painter's Viking Blue, and this is going to be for his shirt and as well as for a trim around his hat. It's a beautiful blue, actually. I find this color so nice. Now, using some of Army Painter's Pure Red, we're going to do his crew dress, which is between his kilt, and also a little band on the front of his hat. Now, because his skin color is a little bit more pale, we're going to use Corpse Pale from the Army Painter. And again, this is for his face and his hands. Now, using a new brown I just picked up called Oak Brown from the Army Painter. This is for his hair, and later on I do capture that there was some underneath this strap on his back. His hair was protruding from that, so off camera I painted that part. Alright, so I'm going to be using some Desert Yellow now from the Army Painter, and this is for his boots and for his lute as well. And I go over a second time after I'm done because I found that this one was a little bit more watered down than usual, and so I gave it a second coating. I'm going to finish off his hat with some matte white from the Army Painter, and this will give it that finishing touch on top of his head. Now using a paint leather brown from the Zombicide Black Plague War Paint set from the Army Painter. This is going to be for his trousers, his belts, the quivers, his sword sheath, everything that has to do, pretty much that has leathery-ish qualities to it. Now, I don't think I've used this before, but this is Night Scales, and this is from the Metallics Color, or the Color Metallics, I don't know, Metallics Colors paint set from the Army Painter. It's a brand new paint set that just came out recently, and so I do this for the axe and the sword hilt, and I like it. It actually has a not too dark, and it's got a nice shine to it, and kind of does good for this. Alright, now I'm using some bright gold, also from the Zombicide Black Plague War Paint set from the Army Painter. And this is going to be for a trim around his shirt and for a necklace that he has around the neck. Now, stepping away from Army Painter paints, I'm going to use a contrast color from Citadel Paints, Dark Oath Flesh, and this is for any skin where I put the corpse pale on, just to give it that nice finished look. Now I'm going to use one of Army Painter's Quick Shades washes called Mid Brown, and this is pretty much for everything that is brown. So his boots, his coat, or not his coat, sorry, the leather straps, pretty much everything like that. I think I even do the loot with that as well. Using another wash, now we're going to do the dark tone, and this is going to be all for the blue, his hat, anything that hasn't been touched yet with a wash. And you'll see that that Xanatar blue comes in nicely. I was going to change it a bit because I found it a little bright, but with this it was perfect. So I'm going to finish off this miniature with some Commando Green for the base, and I'm actually going to add some nice little grass for him to walk in. You'll see that in the final picture coming up. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I enjoy painting. I'm almost done Green Horde, and I hope to move along into another type of painting of miniatures. Thanks again. Don't forget to like and subscribe.